Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have, I guess, this sort of week's update right here. It's gonna be a bunch of various events, right? We're gonna get updates to like some of the story events and stuff like that. Basically just that's what a lot of this part 2 stuff is gonna be. If people are wondering where the part 2 LRs are, they will be next week. And sometime in a couple of days, we will probably find out who the part 2 LRs are. Last year, they were revealed in a YouTube video, and we were able to get leaks like about a day before, right? So we will see this year where exactly the LRs, like where they're going to be shown. I assume Dokkan, they're going to do it on their own terms, right? I would probably guess something like that, like a YouTube video or something, probably. So it'll be sometime in this span right here. No easy A's right now. So I mean, we did just get Super Vegeta and Super BUU, so I do wonder if we could see easy A characters come out with the part 2 LRs. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe like LR Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku would come with them. And then part 3 would be this week right here. And then of course, if there's going to be like an EX part, it would be down here. Now we're going to start moving into the range where I think it'll be easy for Dokkan to have more grand part 2 LRs than last year. The Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta, just for whatever reason, do feel like they fell flat to me. But if we're gonna, like, if the 8th anniversary is gonna be the best celebration in Dokkan history, it's gonna be tough to beat the 7th anniversary, which ended so strong, with the 3rd anniversary LR Easy A's and then the 4th anniversary LR Easy A's. Like, it was just nuts, right? So we'll see. I do think that Dokkan has a couple of options in their back pocket. Again, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, STR Vegito, and LR Buhan, 5th anniversary fusions, all very hype characters who could Easy A. We will see. I mean, surely there's going to be more Easy A's and stuff like that. We'll see exactly what's going to come. So we have the data download tonight. So there's only 2 characters here. Free-to-play Mr. Satan, and then the LR Babidi. Now, I do feel like we're probably going to get another free-to-play character. It does seem weird that there's only 2 compared to a lot of these other big celebrations, right? Like, even during the Worldwide Download celebration, I mean, how many free-to-play characters was there? There was the Tech Cooler, there's the Goku and Gohan, there's the Metal Cooler, then all the other Metal Coolers. Like, there was a lot, right? So, I do feel like one more is probably going to show up, but we will see. There's a new growth event. This is one of these crazy this event is crazy. We're gonna go over this in 2 seconds. New story stages. There's the new difficult stages added to the Shadow Dragon event. I haven't had a chance to do any of those yet, so probably tomorrow when this comes out, I'll probably just knock out. I believe there's gonna be up to 6 stages are now there. There's also an Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, which is cool. And then we also have a new support memory also. Alright, so Mr. Satan, he is kind of ass. I mean, one thing that is good, he got a bunch of added categories, right, including the BUU saga, because I was really, like, wondering, why does this free-to-play Mr. Satan, why is he not on BUU saga, why is he not in Android Cell saga? It doesn't make any sense. But this is from his fight against Kid Trunks. There's something really super important to talk about with this guy. Remember, these free-to-play characters are surely going to Easy 8 in Part 3, but we can sort of see kind of like the skeleton of what they've got going with them, right? Now, Hercule here, 50% defense is good on a super attack effect. I think it's a high chance to greatly raise attack for 1 turn. We've seen some characters have these types of effects throughout the years. Think of like the Dokkan Fest Buhan years ago, right? Who could do the BUU Ghost Kamehameha, or what he did the Vice Shout most of the time. But then randomly he could do the BUU Ghost Kamehameha. It seems like it might be something like that, right? This is terrible. Please, dude. 70% attack on super. Then he needs World Tournament allies, whatever. But Hercule does have a revive here. The problem with Hercule's revive is that it's a 50% chance. So it's like, yeah, you get to turn 6 and, you know, hey, 50-50, man. We will see. What? Yeah, this is going to be an annoying... I could already feel like I will have very bad luck with that. But yeah, free to play Mr. Satan does have a revive, which is interesting. We'll see if his EZA is going to make him a lot better. I'm not really a fan of this though. This is weird, right? Like here's defense here, attack here, medium chance to debuff. Like they're not really going for anything specific. They just have a bunch of random shit thrown together here. So I think that this guy's gonna suck pretty badly, but we'll see. We'll see once the boy actually gets his EZA, right? Then we have the LR Babidi. So what this character is, right, is this is an LR Babidi that has a standby into Majin Vegeta. And then Majin Vegeta basically is very similar to this base Goku and Vegeta, where Majin Vegeta does not have a super attack, and he's pretty much just a defensive unit. The issue, there's several issues. I mean, this might be fixed with their EZA. The infamous example I could think of in my head is the LRTN, or not LR. It's the Tien and Master Roshi's 6th anniversary card, where even when they got their Dokkan Awakening, it's like, oh, like this unit is gonna suck. And then they got their EZA, and it was actually like a massive upgrade. It was like, oh my god, okay, they're nice. It's a good free to play character. So I feel like we could see this character get strengthened, right? I mean, 50% defense here, 50% defense here. That's good. Medium chance of sealing. I'm not the biggest fan of medium chance of sealing. I'll be honest about that, right? Like, it's just a guaranteed seal is fine. Medium chance to sun. So I feel like after EZA, if this is a 100% and then this is like a 50%, that would be pretty good. One thing that's really nice with Babidi is he is supporting right here. 20% attack and defense. Really good supports are hard to come by these days. That could go into these very tough fights. So I would really like that, but they've got so much attack on this guy, right? You're getting attack right here. You're getting attack right here, attack right here. That's where it makes me like nervous. It's like when they try and balance these units out like that, and it's a free-to-play character, it's just going to end up really not being that great. Right, I would much rather Babidi is like, you know, stunning, sealing, debuffing, supporting, and defense, and he does like no damage. Would be way better. And then, you know, the Majin Vegeta could be like defense and then have the big attack. The problem here, so this, I used Majin Buu, we supercharged it, and it did 3 million damage, which is like, pathetic. Now, let's compare to Goku here, and we can find out exactly why. So, if you do the Super Spirit Bomb, every charge is 20% attack, right? Once you get above 39 there. For BUU and Majin Vegeta here, looks like it's still just 15%. There, you only have to hit 30 to do Fat BUU, whereas you have to do 39 to hit the Super Spirit Bomb. But like that sucks. I mean, maybe after an EZA, this could be buffed. So that's one difference in damage. And then, of course, another difference in damage, 150% right there. And then Goku and Vegeta, they're getting 500%. They're getting 500%, which I guess might explain kind of a bit of an issue, a difference in their damage right there, right? So I don't know. And this Vegeta is really not the greatest defensively, because it's just like, yeah, defense at the start of turn, he gets 80% defense when attacked, and then he gets 30% damage reduction. Like, that's not enough. He needs more. The beauty of this character is this Vegeta literally cannot be hurt. Like this Vegeta and Goku right here. Like, Cell Max can't take this guy down. Nothing can. The Metal Cooler Core, you name it. This guy is sitting in there, hanging in there strong, and he can't really be taken out. It's not really looking like the same thing. Now, this is a free-to-play character, right? But, like, I mean, they can make them good. Look at these teams. They're on Inhuman Deeds, Buu Saga, Terrifying Conquerors, Revives Warrior, and Kuroda Body and Mind. Like, this would be nice to be a really strong character. I think they need to make Majin Vegeta with the EZA. Here's what we need to do to make this character way better. Majin Vegeta needs to be way better defensively. Buu needs to hit way harder, and then Babidi needs more support and defense. That's it. Those are the things you need to do to make this character, I think, very interesting. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. So we have that. Here is this new, like, this is like the Metal Cooler event during the Worldwide Download Celebration. Incredible link level event. We can go through a bunch of these tweets and stuff like that. Oh, here's the support memory. This is the Piccolo and Goku. This is Piccolo giving Goku keys so that he could do one final instant transmission, right? Okay, pretty good. Yeah, GT Piccolo does kind of deserve some respect, though. Like, they could make a sick GT Piccolo from that baby saga. I don't know. That's just me. There's still a lot of stuff that they could do. So we have a bunch of OSTs. We Gotta Power is playing until March 1st. So starting with part 2 tomorrow night, We Gotta Power is playing until March 1st. That does make me think part 2 is just strictly BUU Saga, by the way. Right? Like, doesn't it? Are they gonna drop, alright, LR Omega Shenron and We Gotta Power is playing? Like, I don't know, maybe. I would say Kid Buu is looking pretty likely, but we'll see. It's hard to tell. We can't say for sure. Remember that in part 2 last year, it was Cha-La that was playing, right? The Dragon Ball Z intro, which obviously mattered a lot with what the part 2 LRs were. So I would say this having correlation with the part 2 LRs would make a ton of sense to me. So probably BUU Saga. At least one of them would be BUU Saga. Kid Buu, Vegito, Buhan, something. I don't know. Probably Kid Buu. Hard to say. More of these tickets here. Okay, so this same event, right? If you beat it up to, what is it? I think if you beat it up to 7 times, no, it's 9 times. You beat the event 9 times, you're able to get a run in the guaranteed link level stage. So during the 8th anniversary, they're giving out 2 free runs for the guaranteed link level stage. One is just going to be given into our gift box once, everyone collects a lot of the Genki Dama energy, like treasure item. And then the second one here is if you're doing the daily link level event right here. So it's going to be 2 free runs in the guaranteed link level stage, which is really good. And this one has a higher link level rate, 42. The Metal Cooler one had a 38. So that's crazy. That is quite the difference right here. So we're looking pretty good. This event seems really, really nice. Still just like just a daily. This is up for a month. Oh damn. Okay. Sure. It's up for a month. Holy. Okay. Doing dailies is going to be a lot more fun coming up. We'll take that. We have the new stages added to the Son Goku and Friends. It's just a second Yamcha, Krillin, Gohan, and Mr. Satan again. Wait, this is a Red Ribbon Army base. What? For Yamcha? At the Red Ribbon Army base? What? This is like OG Dragon Ball. Krillin, this is the Supreme Kai's planet. This looks potentially like where Ultimate Gohan fights Super Buu. And this is a Supreme Kai's planet again. Okay, well, we'll see what the stages look like once it's actually put in game. Then same thing here, Goku and Rivals. The Piccolo, this GT Piccolo, this makes sense, right? This is the because the support memory that Goku and Piccolo support memory comes from this event. So rather than another free to play character, there's a second support memory coming from the event. This is, the baby saga, so that's where the Piccolo is. 17 and 18. I don't know what the hell this is. This is the Broly movie, the first Broly movie. I don't know what this is supposed to be. We'll see. This is Shadow Dragon, right? This is Nova stuff. And this is Vegeta again. So again, probably the end of the Shadow Dragon saga. Okay, cool. Here are the new stages, of course, to get the LR Babidi. So this is what? Fighting Buu Tanks or Ultimate Gohan, then Kid Buu, and then finally Oob at the end. Okay, sure. Then there's the medal. Here are the 3 new Shadow Dragon, basically this year's equivalent to Red Zone or whatever. We'll see how tough these fights are going to be. I would assume, okay. Here's where the comparison of the 7th anniversary starts kicking in. people were saying, oh my god, this year we have no red zone fights. Guys, last year part 1 of the 7th anniversary was like Legic and shit like that. Like, those were not real fights. Like, sorry. Like, Lord Slug is like a little bit tougher than a God of Destruction, or like on par with a God of Destruction. Like, that's it, right? Here, though, the second group of fights were pretty good. Baby, Rildo, and Cooler are good red zone fights, right? Those were challenging, fun fights. So these do need to match up. Like, these need to be good fights here. This is Nova, this is Ice. Hopefully Nova and Ice are like actually legitimate fights. We'll see. There's an Infinite Drama History stage. I think this is like heroes that were fighting against the Majin characters from the BUU saga. It's kind of like BUU saga heroes, I think. We also have, here's the support memory, the Goku and Piccolo. If HP is 59% or less, and you have a savior category ally, 3 key for all allies for 2 turns, and then another 1 key for all superclass allies. But this says, if your HP falls below 59% or less. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this. I feel like if the key was permanent, I'd like this more. It could be handy. I mean, you could go fight like the Metal Cooler Core or something like that, and I feel like this could be a pretty useful support memory, but it'd be something like that. And then we just have a bunch of assets for story events and stuff like that. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, the 17 and 18. That's why is it the Broly movie background if it's going to be from the Super 17 fight? That's weird. Okay. And then, yeah, we got a Power's going to be playing. Then there's that. Okay. So that pretty much covers what part 2 is looking like right here at the start. It's decent. I mean, this is where part 2 last year, the 7th anniversary, though, we had 2 EZAs. We had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega as an EZA, and God Goku and God Vegeta as an EZA. Whereas this year, at this exact point, we've had Super Vegito and Super BUU. So the 7th anniversary had 2 additional characters. Now, I'm going to wait. I want to see what happens next week with the Part 2 LRs. Because I was expecting EZAs right here. And there's none. So I just wonder if instead the Part 2 EZA is just going to be with the LRs is what'll happen. We'll see, right? We will find out. So let me know what you guys think of Part 2 of the 7th or 8th anniversary. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.